Tullahoma resident Tommy Gwynn has lived a life made for a movie.
Here I am, 103 years old, and I have.
He may be hard of hearing and partially blind, but his humor has never been better.
My dad talked to me and said, Tommy, they put it.
At first glance, you wouldn't know this man, with all his charm, is the type of warrior history books are written about, literally. Gwynn's service to America started when, at just 21 years old, living in Memphis, he sensed tensions in Europe would escalate. He flipped a tarnished buffalo nickel to determine his future.
It bounced over. I went right then, volunteer.
It was October 1940, more than a year before the attack on Pearl Harbor.
About World War II. I do. Don't have one. I want to learn what I can. I give my Bible, John 15:13. Greater love
Has no one than this.
that you lay your life down for your friend.
When storied Army officer General Omar Bradley came calling, Gwynn answered as an Army Ranger whose reputation preceded him.
And he wanted something done. He let me speak to the Ranger.
General Bradley assigned Sergeant Gwynn a multitude of missions.
Anything you won't never know.
Even now, you won't tell me.
Top secret. Top secret.
Okay, fair enough.
He would share this.
When the first landed in France on D-Day, they had bullets flying and some of them floating in the air. I prayed to Jesus. I asked them to walk with me.
The fighting ended. Gwynn was back in the barracks.
The old sergeant come in and said, Sergeant Gwynn, yeah? General Bradley and General Hard brought you out here. Right out there, they slew me. Come my officer and out there, Tommy. He told me, you will always be the greatest ranger that ever stepped foot on this earth. Right then. Boy, that made me feel good.
5 years later, General Douglas MacArthur called. The Korean War is now underway. MacArthur needed First Lieutenant Gwynn.
Because they knew I knew what to do.
Deployed and working in the dark.
I looked at the stars at night, guided, sit around an enemy line, and that's why I got captured.
A prisoner of war taken captive in North Korea twice, Gwynn sustained more than 20 injuries shown here. He points to the 3-inch scar, a result of bludgeoning from the butt of a rifle, a notch in his nose cut off by a knife, bullet fragments still lodged in his hand.
Still a little spot there.
I feel it.
Despite it all, the strong soldier broke free both times.
I get wounded. I didn't stop. I kept on going.
And he's been going ever since.
What's the secret to a long life?
Broken spirit dries the bone.
While many have tried, no one could break Lieutenant Gwynn. The proof here in his 40 military medals, including multiple silver and bronze stars with valor, 7 Purple Hearts, a Legion of Honor, recognition for D-Day, the Battle of the Bulge, and the Korean War. While it's been more than 70 years since these were pinned on his uniform, Gwynn rejoices in a visit where he can share the secret to his success.
And all these medals and stuff, I can't claim them. I don't want to give me credit. Give the Holy Spirit and Jesus' name did it. That's it.
Alex Dennis, News 2.